guys, it's Sarah. Today I am going to be doing the Booktube Would You Rather 2.0 tag. I did the first tag and I will link that below if you're interested. This is just more questions for everybody to enjoy. Also, I wasn't tagged by anybody, but I'm doing it anyway because, why not? Question 1. Would you rather do only tag videos or review videos? So for me, it would definitely have to be tag videos because I just have a really hard time doing review videos. I think I've only done like 3 or 4. So nope, tag videos. And like, does that include like the list videos, like top 10 blank, my favorite of this genre? I feel that those could be tags. So that one, for sure. Question 2. Would you rather always have to see the film adaptation of a book before you read it, or never get to see the film at all? For me, I would say watch the film first because I just like film to movie adaptations. I always like to read the books first, but if the option is just to not get to see it, I will take that hit. Question 3. Would you rather have a list of every single book you've ever read in your life, or would you rather have the very first book that you ever read? For me, I would definitely much rather have a list of all the books that I've ever read, just because I've read so many books over my life. I just have no idea what I have and haven't read, and sometimes even now I'll pick up like an older book and start reading it and realize that I've read this before, but I just couldn't really remember it when I picked it up the first time. But I mean, I'm not very sentimental, plus the first book I ever read was like something that I read when I was 3. I don't care about that kind of books. And to have a list of every book that I've ever read, that just sounds so convenient. Like, so convenient. Question 4. Would you rather have an active in-person book club once a month with non-booktubers, or would you rather meet up with your best booktube friend once a year? When you say meet up with your best booktube friend, does that mean flying somewhere exotic? Because I will take that. Can I just compromise and say VidCon? Question 5. Would you rather have money to buy any book that you want, or would you rather have all the time you want to read all the books that you want? For this, definitely time. I have so many unread books, and time travel-y stuff, like, that sounds amazing. That sounds like we're getting a time turner and getting Harry Potter on this shit right now. That sounds awesome. I'm down for that. Also, I'm so busy, that would just be amazing to just chill, read some books, casually for like 20 years straight. Question 6. Would you rather dreamcast a film of one of your favorite books, or would you rather have editing power over the script? This one would definitely have to be editing power over the script. Holy crap. Okay, because in Hollywood, everybody is beautiful. So whether you have beautiful person A or beautiful person B, I don't really care that much. But if the script sucks, then the movie's gonna suck. And then no one's gonna go see it, and then they're not gonna have a sequel, and if it's my favorite book, I want it to be good. So script. And also, if I can clump onto that, I would also say the music, because the music is so important, and whenever they play young adult songs, like shitty poppy songs in movies, that it doesn't go, it just ruins it, and music is so important. And script. Yeah. Question 7. Would you rather have your favorite fictional superpower or your favorite fictional technology? So I'm trying to think of a strategic way to do this, because the end goal is I would want something that I could use to like get rid of my diabetes, because that would be like cool. I would want, if it's a fictional technology, like some sort of like it's the future and nobody gets sick thing, then I'll go with that, because then I could get rid of diabetes or whatever, make it so like shit isn't annoying. Or like the superpower could be to heal, so then I would heal myself. This is a non-answer, but just like whichever one would be the most strategic. Diabetes. Nobody wants an autoimmune disease. Wouldn't recommend it. Question 8. Would you rather read an amazing story with a meh ending, or a meh story with an amazing ending? Definitely amazing ending, because the ending is so important, and it wouldn't be an amazing book if the ending sucked, because that's what you're left with, and those are like the feelings that you have when you go into the future. So definitely a meh book that like turns into this amazing climactic just like masterpiece that paints the world colors and feelings that I didn't know I had, and ugh. Endings are really important, and I thoroughly believe that. So, the ending has to be fucking spectacular, okay guys? Question 9. Would you rather not be able to read lying down or not read in a car? This is definitely not read in a car because I never read in cars because I'm always the person driving. So, and I do all my reading lying down essentially, so definitely not. So, I'll just put on an audiobook because rules. Question 10. Would you rather be able to reread your favorite book series for the first time again, or would you rather unread your biggest disappointment? Okay, I would not unread my biggest disappointment because, like, I don't really care that much, and I've already read it, so it's kind of like, meh, you didn't impact my life in any way whatsoever, because, like, bye, Felicia? No, I wouldn't waste it on that. So, I would rather reread Harry Potter, the whole series for the first time, with fresh eyes, and then I would do book talks on all of them, and I just think it would be so cool to be able to reread the Harry Potter series for the first time, because it's so good, and like, to not know what's gonna happen, magic, pure magic is going to happen in there. Oh, and there's a bonus question coming at you live. Not really. Would you rather go to Hogwarts or live in Middle Earth? Go. I would go to Hogwarts. I mean, why would you go to Middle Earth? Because, like, for the most part, Middle Earth fucking sucks. Stay with me here. Granted, it has its good moments, but you have to, like, use holes in the ground for toilets because unless you're an elf, your life sucks. I mean, you could be a hobbit and, like, live in the Shire and everything's kind of hunky-dory and you're just doing your thing like a peasant, sort of. But everyone else is, like, enslaved and working really hard, and, like, indoor plumbing is not a thing. And there's magical things, but not everybody gets magic, and knowing my luck, I wouldn't have any magic, so then it would just be like, what's the point? I mean, why? So, I would definitely go to Hogwarts, because if I'm at Hogwarts, it means I have magical powers, which is a guarantee, which means I'm gonna have Hogwarts shenanigans, even though that means I would be 11 years old and I'd have to go through puberty again, which sucks, but I am willing to do that for the cause of me going to Hogwarts, because puberty and Hogwarts, I mean, it evens out. I know. I like Harry Potter a lot. Well, that is my Would You Rather Booktube 2.0 edition. Okay, I'm going to be tagging Miss Sassy Cassie, Casey Ann Books, Sabrina the Teenage Reader, and Claire Weller. Gotta do it now, guys. That's the rules. But yeah, so in the comments below, let me know if you disagree with any of my answers, because my answers are right. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. My name is Sarah, and I will see you guys later.